Bell's Bowl, classic lines, and some pretty lethal carves. So it might just happen.
Well, this is going to be a spectacular heat, Laura. We were talking about this one this morning, and obviously for someone like Courtney, so much on the line. You were talking about the stress as a former competitor that you've experienced before when you're outside that cut line chasing a big result. It's a little bit more respectable than mine walking home from the Torquay pub in the early hours of the morning wearing the same outfit that I went out in. But let's dive into this first heat of the day. First wave of the day is going to be Lakey Peterson.
Looked like there was a bit of a jostle for the first wave there. Courtney was actually on the inside, and so Lakey snatching it off her, working her way through.
Yeah, always a tight battle between these two Californians when they meet in the lineup. But Lakey looking to finish this one strong on the inside. First wave of the day. What unfolded at the takeoff point?
Yeah, so Lakey pushing the point, and as you said, Laura, it's a bumpier wave. First wave of the set. And she's just trying to find her feet here. It might even look like her leash got a little tangled around her back foot there at the start. You can see it. It's actually around her front foot. So she gets rid of it right there and then starts to wind up, just getting settled into this heat. She knows it's a big one.
But that first set wave that Lakey took is going to clean this one up. Irons out some of those bumps, and Courtney gets a bit more opportunity on the Bell's Bowl.
Wow, I'm actually so surprised that Lakey went in that first bumpy set. So look at this one. Courtney's one was so much cleaner. So maybe Courtney actually gave that wave to Lakey. We'll have to look at the replay. But Courtney getting the better of the exchange for sure. And look, carrying that confidence from last night.
As you open their book, second wave of the set, because this is why. It just totally grooms out the second wave. And Courtney just converting on it. Opening up with some beautiful carves all the way through to the inside. And the finish, we talk about it constantly. It's so important to get that end manoeuvre in and get it clean. And we're just coming up a low tide this morning at around 7:15. So there's still a little water on the reef at the moment. And as the day goes on, it's just going to get better and better. Great technique here, just hanging on that toe side rail. Beautiful turn. Cuts it at the perfect time so she doesn't lose any speed going down the line. Drives into it again. And what Courtney has is just that leg strength to cut through all that foam that's on the face there. Not bothering her at all. So wave choice is going to be critical here. She's having a look. You can see that boil out just from where she was taking off. That's a good indicator.
Yeah, well, an easy decision to take this one. Good looking wall standing up on the bowl here as Lakey loads up a little behind it at the moment, and you can read the body language.
3 opportunities in the Bell's Bowl section. As we watch the replay of Lakey Peterson here. Not a bad little hook to start things off. It bowls out but then runs off on her. She tries desperately to get it.
If you're going to turn in a big score, and Lakey was trying to find the green wall. Courtney now behind her looking for a backup. Or maybe even a more solid score than her first. Nice carve to get started. This wave is starting to flatten out, so it won't match the 7.67 unless she does something remarkable here on the inside, but it'll be a solid backup score for the 29-year-old. As she drives up into the closeout, and there is a nice clean finish. Gets a bit of release in that tail. And that's what you want on that inside section. If you ride it all the way through, Laura, you have to stamp it with something solid.
The Bell's Bowl, and look at Courtney's wave just cupping out a little better. Nice projection float to start things off. Drive straight up into the pocket. Nice carving hook back into the foam. And again, roundhouse cutback. Now it goes a little sleepy. It's important for the surfers through this midsection to make things look nice and smooth. Keep weaving from rail to rail. Sets up the final turn. She added a little spice on that one too, just kicking the fins out.
Love that.
Gets the little tail drift.
She's so on. She's getting so low after her turns. Like, she's just looking incredible.
Yeah, I think performance-wise, Lakey is on too, but she's just...
Yeah.
We'll get to that
Morning,
in just
everybody.
a moment. As we see now in the white there, this is Courtney just looking to really apply some pressure. A small wave. A small wave there for Courtney. That one's not going to factor in. Well, without priority, Courtney just picks up this opportunity. The bowl standing up, a little late to the hit on that section, and as a result, she's going to fall here. But Kaipo a great start for Courtney. Very strong start. Well, out in the lineup at the moment, time ticking by. Pressure's really piling on to this competitor now. Lakey Peterson needs to make this ride count, and it just goes wrong for her. Tries the big foam climb. And, you know, you're just begging for that opportunity. And at some point when you, like you said, Rich, trying to break that requirement down into 2 rides, you've got to go. And she's just gone on a wave that really didn't provide too much. And Lakey's up once again. Needs to rip this wave apart. There is still time. Nice little combo there. A flatter ride, so she's really going to have to manufacture the score out of this one. She kicks out on the inside. Well, this one is coming to a close. And these two great rivals who've, on different years, challenged for world titles are going to say congratulations to one another for putting on a good show in this first heat of the day.